dealing with mounting pressure, a team that desperately needs a change in momentum, and it's his job to provide it. Will he be able to start the turnaround now, before it's too late? Hello and welcome. Hopefully you're able to stay nice and warm wherever you're tuning in from. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. It's Birmingham City and they face Leicester City.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced... entertaining match.
This is how Birmingham City line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go... to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think... double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Last time out for Leicester, they were the winners against Charlton. What are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, 1-0. It was a really tight game, wasn't it? While I think they'll be confident coming into the game, they'll have a threat going forward, I just don't feel like they've got enough to get a result. It's going to be really tough for them.
Oh, a straight line to goal here. The goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. A goal elsewhere. And to give you all the info, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Derby County. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 11 minutes on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Wagner. That looks decent, making progress here. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
It's a confident push forward. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Fujimoto. No sign of stopping yet. Fujimoto. Looks a good ball. This could get interesting. Untidy in possession there. Samuel. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's now 1-0 with 28 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Starting to get interested here. Real chance. Cleared away to safety.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Kai Wagner. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Carry on, says the ref. Played in with that. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. That's a good ball. To take the lead. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. No goals, no drama so far, but the second half is underway now. Samuel. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Watford. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Really good pass. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Well, you can put the speculation to bed now because Arsenal have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, the reports were around 40 million, which doesn't look a bad bit of business to me. He'll certainly play an important role in the side, and he'll just add that extra bit of quality. He's a good signing.
Samuel. And on to Roberts. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. That should be the keeper's ball. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener here with 59 minutes gone.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Well, we have more championship coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Birmingham face West Bromwich Albion. That's one surely not to be missed. Moving the ball well here. Great instinct there. Cut it out. Marvin Duksch. So much space to attack. Now, can he get the crossing? This could get interesting. Oh, that's really well cut out. There's a chance for the break here. Oh, good vision. Big chance. And met by solid goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Short corner it is. Teeing up the chance now. No need to stop the play, on they go. Space now to get a crossover. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Fujimoto. That's well kept. 5 minutes left. Still absolutely nothing in it. Decent looking attack this. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, and it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Right, I'll say Samuel. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a second goal for Derby County. It's all level again at 2-2 with 87 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. And it's all over without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both sides often was lacking. Defensively, both teams, they were sound, but they're capable of so much more.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
After a run of flawless home form, the manager faces a real test here. Can they keep the unbeaten run going, or will this be the day that the fortress falls? A warm welcome to you from the King Power Stadium in Leicester. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have championship action on the way. It's Leicester City and they face Southampton.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player. And most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Here's how Southampton line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at the King Power Stadium.
First kick of the ball and we're away. Working the ball really nicely. They're in here. Unable to find anyone with that. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
So here they go again. Leicester looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Birmingham. What are we expecting from them today?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. Today, though, if they dominate the midfield area, as they should do, I think they'll win this game.
Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Well read to gain possession. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Aribo. And on to Azaz. Game keeps going. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Waiting, not trying to force things. And the goalkeeper has shown true command of his box there. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to report.
It's a goal for Spurs. They're the first on the score sheet here with 23 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, could be here. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Azaz. There's a good amount of freedom here. Gets past really nicely. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Azaz. Setting up the chance. And it's held on to comfortably. Fellows. That will be a Saints ball to throw in.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Joe Aribo. And on to Azaz. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Patson Daka. Promising position this. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the King Power Stadium. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Daka. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably... The less said about it, the better. And Leicester will make a change now. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Daka. Good ball in behind. Oh, what a chance! And it's nicely stopped and held by... the keeper. And we're into the final half hour. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And the momentum is lost.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Remember to check back with the ATV soon with more championship action coming up as Leicester face Stoke City. Really hope you can be with us for that. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Chance to cross here. Lovely setup, but that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Mavididi struggling to keep the ball there. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Bristol City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 73 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Sent into the middle. Edging ever closer to goal here. Teeing up the chance now. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Aribo. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. They're in here. And it's been missed. The goals just won't come.
Yeah, he could have put his team in a great position there.
Aribo. And they've got it back now. Options available in the middle. Oh, he was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. They're making a change here. Where it ends. A beautiful ball played forward. position now for a late winner. Genuine chance here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best. And it's 3 points.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. Hi everyone and welcome to the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Stoke City versus Leicester City.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here's how Stoke City will line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how Leicester City will line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Thank you for attending the Stoke City FC Stadium and enjoy the match.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Mills. And I'm hearing ball in the net at Carrow Road, so without further ado, let's join Alex.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, if we take a look at the replay, he finishes this off nicely with his head. His movement's good to get there first, and it's a clinical finish in the end.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Birmingham have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Isahaku. Could be dangerous. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Cisse. And going for goal. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And strong play here. And they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And a wayward pass. And passing it through. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
This could be the equaliser. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. attacking move, this. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Million Manhoef. Oh, good-looking run. Well, he certainly caught all of that. That was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Right, a goal to update you on in the Norwich game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Norwich City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. He read it well. Now, options are plenty. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Well, moving towards half-time, Leicester with the advantage. What strikes you about their performance so far?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
That's a good pass. Can he keep his composure? Oh, a smart stop. And the pass deftly cut out. Million Manhoef. Good looking pass. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Here it is now, a substitution. Butcher. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Could be threatening. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the... So back in business, Leicester with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Nice looking pass. Very quick thinking there. Trying to tee it up. And thwarted there following the cross. He's driven in the corner. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and he seems happy about the move based off the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business, you've got to say.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, no way through. Well, something has happened in the Millwall game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They're the first...
Oh, good finish. Well, it might still work out for them. In it goes! At the second time of asking.
They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Just to confirm, Tottenham did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Aluko. Now moving the ball impressively here.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Stoke City against Lincoln City.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Can they take the lead? Butcher. Encouraging move from Leicester. Possibilities inside the box. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Well, it was Spurs that were awarded the penalty. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really
Oh, forgive me, Alex. What an opportunity here. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Options in the centre. Oh, danger here. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This looks more than decent. And the cross goes in. Well, no way through. Draogo. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And showing the importance of width. Options in the middle. Now what can they do from here? Steffi Mabadidi. Very timely defending.
Oh, it's great awareness there to see the threat, wasn't it?
Draogo. And playing it through. Needs composure. Oh, big drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So there it is, full time, a point apiece, a draw. Leicester City, how do you think they fared?
Well, I think you have to see it as a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they'd get another chance or two. Probably the fair result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played really well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal. But you have to feel for him a little. He didn't quite see that.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got live Championship football coming up. It's Bolton Wanderers and they face Leicester City.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is the Bolton Wanderers team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Ball taken away and out of play. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? It's played into the box. And the move has come to an end. So a chance for Leicester to get back to winning ways following their draw against Stoke. How do you think they'll go today?
Yeah, close game, 2-2 in the end. I think it'll be a different story today, though. They do look stronger all over the pitch, and as long as they perform at the levels that we know they can, they should get the 3 points, no problem.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Daka. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. Rhythm to the passing here.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Christie. And dealt with smartly, read it quicker than anyone. Daka. Chance for the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. That's a good challenge. Out it goes.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife?
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And it's opened up. Got behind it and kept it out.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Opportunity now. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Something different from the corner. Oh, could be here. lost. Cyrus Christie. Got room to operate in here. Decent looking cross played in. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Looks the right ball. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Work pays off, they won the ball. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Nothing to split them after an uneventful first 45. Let's hope the second half brings significantly better. Well, let's cross to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at Molineux.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's now 1-0 with 48 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. And the championship season continues with another match soon for you on EA TV as Bolton face Birmingham City. So get ready to settle in for that one.
Yeah, the fixture's coming thick and fast there. It should be a good game, that though.
Will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Weighted beautifully. Still trying to find the space. And that's a misplaced pass by a distance. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Christie. And we've got goal news coming in from Molineux. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Derby County. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 69 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. promising. Will it open up for him? Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Options available in the middle. This could be threatening. And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. And that's a nothing doing.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Wolves game. Over to Alex for more.
It's another goal for Wolves. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thanks, Alex. Good work to regain possession. They're getting into a good position. Can they win it now? Surely now? Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. And it ends 0-0. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, not the best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think either team really played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances they did create, they were just unable to take advantage of. It's a bit disappointing, really, as I did expect more.